Hey guys, I don't know about you, but I'm so glad that it's springtime. I love this time of the year where the flowers are blooming and everything is just so green and pretty and the temperature is just perfect. You know what? I know what I really want right now. I need to go make an iced coffee. Do you guys want to come with me? Okay, come on. You can come with me. Okay, so the first thing that I really need to do to make my iced coffee is, you guessed it, ice. So I'm just gonna go fill this, in the sink. Alright, so I have my water in my ice tray. I'm just gonna stick it in the freezer and we'll just wait a little bit and then the iced coffee will be ready in no time. No time at all. You'll see. Okay. It's in the freezer. Now we just have to wait just a few minutes. So we'll just hang tight. Okay. I kind of think that we've waited long enough. So I'm just gonna go grab out. Hold on. Ooh, this is so exciting. We're gonna make an iced coffee. All right, so you take your cup and your ice. Okay, everybody can see? I mean, it's still just water, but like, if I just pour the coffee in, this'll be fine, right? Okay, let me just taste it. Oh, yuck! The water wasn't even cold. That's just like slightly cold coffee that's watered down. We can't drink that. Okay. All right. Let's try it again. This time we will be smart and we will wait a little bit longer. So let's just... Ooh. This looks right. Oh, yeah. All right. Look at those beauties. I didn't want to make a mess, so I just dumped them in a bowl. All right. Now that is some good old-fashioned clinking ice. All right. So I actually had some more coffee. I just set off to the side for a little bit in my very fancy Avengers mug. Okay, guys, that was real ice. You hear it? It wasn't just water. I waited long enough that I was actually able to make a decent iced coffee. All right, let's head back over to the yellow chair, okay? So good. Waiting is not always easy. It was hard for me to wait for the water to become ice. The first time when I poured it in there, it was just water. That wasn't an iced coffee, it was just gross coffee. How many of you like to wait? When I bake, waiting is the hardest part. When the cookies that I bake, a lot of times I make the cookie dough and then I have to wait and put it in the fridge for it to get cool before I even put it in the oven. And then I have to put it in the oven and wait for the cookies to bake. I get impatient. I know how good the cookies will be and I knew how good my iced coffee would be. But sometimes waiting is just really hard. Last week we talked about Jesus' last words to his disciples. Jesus told his disciples to go into the world and that wherever they went they should share the good news about who Jesus is. But he also told the disciples to wait. He told them to wait in Jerusalem for the Holy Spirit. The disciples' world just kept changing. You see, 3 years before, they had been going about their normal lives, and then Jesus showed up and they dropped everything to follow him, and their lives changed forever. And then 3 years later, Jesus died. And their worlds changed again. And then 3 days later, Jesus came back to life, and their world changed again. And now they've spent 40 more days with Jesus, and he's leaving, but he's telling them to wait. They had good news they wanted to share with the world. They had been the ones who had seen all of the miracles, who had heard all of the teachings, and they wanted to share that with other people. They wanted to let other people know who Jesus is. But they knew that Jesus told them to wait. They knew that whatever it was Jesus was sending them, they knew that whatever it was that Jesus was sending them, whatever this Holy Spirit was, they knew it was worth the wait. And they weren't exactly sure what they were waiting for, but they gathered together with some of the women and other followers of Jesus, and they prayed, and they waited. And then something amazing happened. Now, next week, we're going to talk about what actually happened, but you can get a sneak peek this week by checking out Acts chapter 2 with your family. Right now, me and you, we're all waiting for something. Some of you are still waiting for school to be done, or you're waiting for the rain to stop, or you're waiting for your mom to tell you you can go outside or you can play a video game. You're waiting for the cookies to finish baking. It isn't easy to wait, but sometimes waiting really is a good thing. The disciples were ready to spread the good news, but they listened to Jesus and they waited until it was the right time. Boys and girls, I believe that Jesus is speaking to each of you. I believe that Jesus has a plan for each and every one of you, and that Jesus is doing something amazing in your life. And maybe you don't know what that is yet, and that's okay. But I believe that Jesus is moving and working in your life, and that he's speaking to you, that he has something special for you. So this week, I want you to wait. I want you to know that it's okay if you don't know what that is that Jesus is saying to you. Just wait and listen for Jesus. You can talk to Jesus about anything, big or little. Jesus is always with you, and he's going to do something amazing in your life. Just you wait.